Hello everyone, welcome to the presentation on opening and closing hit or miss morphological algorithms. In this presentation, we will see opening and closing hit or miss transformation, basic morphological algorithms like boundary extraction, region filling, thinning and thickening. Opening and closing. In practical image processing applications, dilation and erosion are used most often in various combinations. An image will undergo a series of dilations and erosions using the same or sometimes different structuring elements. As we have seen, dilation expands an image and erosion shrinks it. In this section, we discuss two other important morphological operations, that is opening and closing. The morphological opening of set A by structuring element B is simply erosion of A by B followed by dilation of the result by B. An alternative mathematical formulation of opening is opening of A by B is equal to union of BZ such that BZ is the subset of A. This formulation has a simple geometric interpretation, that is, opening of A by B is the union of all translations of B that fit entirely within A. Here, figure A shows structuring element B rolling along the inner boundary of A. In figure B, the dot indicates the origin of the structuring element B. In figure C, the heavy line is the outer boundary of the opening and figure D is the complete opening, that is the shaded part. The opening operation has a geometric interpretation as shown in the above figure. Suppose that we view the structuring element B as a flat rolling ball. The boundary of opening of A by B is then established by the points in B that reach the farthest into the boundary of A as B is rolled around the inside of this boundary. Morphological opening removes completely regions of an object that cannot contain the structuring element, smooths object contours, breaks thin connections and removes thin protrusions. The closing of set A by structuring element B is denoted and defined as shown in this equation. Thus, the closing of A by B is the dilation of A by B followed by a erosion of the result B. Geometrically, it is the complement of union of all translations of B that do not overlap A. Here, figure A is the structuring element B rolling on the outer boundary of set A. Heavy line is the outer boundary of the closing as shown in B, and figure C shows the complete closing, that is the shaded part. The hit or miss transformation. The morphological hit or miss transform is a basic tool for shape detection. It is useful to be able to identify specified configurations of pixels such as isolated foreground pixels that are endpoints of line segments. The hit or miss transform is useful for such type of applications. This hit or miss transformation is indicated as shown here. Here, B is the structuring element pair, that is, B is the set of two structuring elements, that is B1 and B2, rather than a single element. The hit or miss transformation is defined in terms of two structuring elements as it is the intersection of erosion of A by B1 and erosion of A complement by B2. Here, this figure shows how hit or miss transformation can be used to identify locations of cross-shaped pixels. Figure A is the original image A. Figure B is the structuring element B1. Figure C shows erosion of A by B1. Figure D shows the complement of the original image. Figure E is the structuring element B2. Figure F is the erosion of A complement by B2. And figure G is the output image. Figure G is the intersection of figure C and figure F, which is hit or miss transformation. The hit or miss transformation is based on how the result is affected by two erosions. For example, the output image in figure G consists of all locations that match pixels in B1, that is a hit, and that have one of the pixels in B2, that is a miss. Now we will see some basic morphological algorithms. When dealing with binary images, the principal application of morphology is extracting image components that are useful in the representation and description of shape. Morphological algorithms can be used for extracting boundaries, connected components, the convex hull, and the skeleton of region. We can also develop several methods, that is for region filling, thinning, thickening and pruning, that are used frequently in conjunction with these algorithms as pre or post processing steps. First we will see boundary extraction. The boundary of set A, denoted by beta A, can be obtained by first eroding A by B and then performing the set difference between A and its erosion. That is, beta A is equal to A minus erosion of A by B, where B is the suitable structuring element. Here, following figure illustrates the mechanics of boundary extraction. It shows a simple binary object, a structuring element B, and the result of using above equation. Figure A is the set A, figure B is structuring element B, figure C is A eroded by B, and figure D is the boundary given by the set difference between A and its erosion. Region filling. We develop a simple algorithm for region filling based on set dilations, complementation, and intersection. If we adopt the convention that all non-boundary, that is background points, are labeled 0, then we assign value 1 to begin. Following procedure fills the region, that is xk is equal to intersection of result of dilation of xk minus 1 by b and a complement, where k is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, where x0 is equal to p and b is the symmetric structuring element. The algorithm terminates at iteration step if xk is equal to xk minus 1. The set of union of xk and a contains the filled set and its boundary. The dilation process of above equation would fill the entire area if left unchecked. However, the intersection at each step of A complement limits the result to inside the region of interest. Here in this figure, A is the set A, B shows complement of A, C is the structuring element B, figure D is the initial point inside the boundary, and figure E to H shows various steps of region filling equation. Figure I is the final result, that is union of figure A and H. Thinning. The thinning of set A by structuring element B is denoted and defined as shown here. It is defined in terms of hit or miss transform. Thinning of A by B is equal to A minus hit or miss transform of A by B, or it is the intersection of A and complement of hit or miss transform of A by B. We are interested only in pattern matching with the structuring element. So no background operation is required in the hit or miss transform. A more useful expression for thinning A symmetrically is based on the sequence of structuring elements. That is, a set B is equal to set of structuring elements B1, B2, B3 up to Bn, where Bi is rotated version of Bi minus 1. Using this concept, we now define thinning by a sequence of structuring elements as thinning of A by B is equal to take the hit or miss transform of A by B1, then take the hit or miss transform of this result with B2 and so on up to Bn. The process is to thin A by one pass with B1, then thin the result with one pass of B2 and so on until A is thinned with one pass of Bn. The entire process is repeated until no further changes occur. Here, figure A is the sequence of rotated structuring elements used for thinning. Figure B is set A. C is a result of thinning with first element. Figure D to I indicates results of thinning with the next 7 elements. There was no change between the 7th and 8th elements. Figure J indicates result of using the first element again. There were no changes for the next two elements. Figure K is the result after convergence and figure L is conversion to M connectivity. The thickening. Thickening is a morphological dual thinning and is defined by the expression thickening of A by B is equal to hit or miss transform of A by B, where B is the structuring element suitable for thickening. As in thinning, thickening can be defined as a sequential operation as shown in this equation. Set A is shown in figure A. Complement of A is shown in figure B. Figure C is the result of thinning the complement of A. Figure D is thickened set obtained by complementing C. And figure E is the final result with no disconnected points. Here is the end of this presentation. Thank you.